So Tara provides not only physical protection, emotional protection, but most importantly, spiritual protection.
Okay. Keeps you from doing the wrong things.
Yeah, and guides you along the right path and makes you meet the right people, right circumstances, and it just happens spontaneously.
Which is so crucial, right? That's something you completely ignore in your own spiritual path. People play a huge role. And there is a point in your timeline where they'll enter your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the biggest changes might have happened because of the people I've met who I'm still in touch. You being one of them.
Yes.
But you were meant to meet me at that point, and we're meant to have this conversation today. Which is why I don't know. I still want to deep dive a little bit more into this 21 Tara thing.
Ji.
I really hope the audience is gaining from this conversation in ways that are not even spoken in the form of spoken word.
Yes.
But what would you want to share about 21 Taras? Just want to inform you that on the last episode, Palga Rinpoche chanted for us. He's chanted for us on this one as well. If you gave the last episode a listen, you'd know the kind of magic that was inscribed in his chanting process. I'm extremely delighted to announce that Palga Rinpoche has tied up with our meditation app, Level Supermind, and he's come out with his own Buddhist chanting series on Level Supermind. So if you wish to really take a deep dive into Buddhist style meditations, please download Level Supermind and begin your own spiritual journey in a deeper, more magical way. The links for the app are given down below. But for now, this is my spiritual mentor, Palga Rinpoche, on The Ranveer Show.
Tara does the same thing. And only once you start to gain a degree of confidence in Tara and you have faith in Tara that however she manifests to us in the form of a Ladakhi guru, a modern guru, a male or female, we're talking about the highest level of Buddhist teachings now. Once you start going deep into the deity aspect, the goddess aspect, you have to start thinking that everything is a manifestation of Tara. The falling leaf, the rains, everything is Tara. Whatever people are saying are Tara mantra. Once you live in this mode, whether it is peaceful, wrathful, however it manifests, then you truly connect to Tara. We call it Tapenangwa, which is like pure view. Pure view. Everything is a manifestation of Tara. But that takes samsara. But because as we know, as per Buddhist teachings and also Hindu philosophy equally, samsara has no beginning and no end. That is why it is represented as a circle, as a wheel.
You mean the universe when you say samsara?
Yeah, everything that is in existence, not just the world that we live in, but as per Buddhist teachings at least, we're talking about the other dimensions. Dimensions of extreme suffering, we call them hell. Dimensions of extreme hunger and thirst, we call them hungry ghost, pret. Dimensions of the animal kingdom, and also asur, constantly in fight with the gods, and god realm, and also human. So according to Buddhist cosmology and philosophy, there are 6 main realms. So Avalokiteshvara tried his best to empty all the beings because it's so much compassion, empty samsara. And when he thought that he had almost emptied it should be empty now, and he looked back, samsara had already again been filled with beings because it is endless. And he had immense, he was very sad and he cried. And I think from his 2 teardrops from his eyes, it touched the earth. A lotus bloomed, 21 petals. On each petal was one different Tara. And Tara said, "Don't worry, I will assist." To chant the mantra, invoke the blessings of Ma Tara, 21 different aspects of Tara. So a very profound blessing you can say of Tara. Some are peaceful, some are wrathful. different colors, different purposes, but a very universal, how can you call it? Very universal Buddha, God, deity, whatever you want to call it. And the mantra of Tara, which is 10 syllables, which I had the good fortune of sharing with you. Very meaningful. I will explain the meaning briefly after we do the chant. Yeah.
Why are we talking about this? Why is it important for the general masses to know about these things? What does Tara want through this?
To benefit us, to protect us, to grant our wishes for this life, for the next life, our spiritual wishes. I think the need of the hour, people are very desperate for protection, spiritual protection. Like right now, if you ask me, are we protected from hunger? Yes, our country is prospering. I think hardly anybody goes hungry these days, thirsty. Nobody is killing each other. Crimes have really come down. People are like more aware, and prosperity is happening everywhere. But what about spirituality? Are we spiritually also protected and safe? So Tara provides not only physical protection, emotional protection, but most importantly, spiritual protection.
Okay. It keeps you from doing the wrong things.
Yeah, and guides you along the right path and makes you meet the right people, right circumstances, and it just happens spontaneously.
Which is so crucial, right? That's something you completely ignore in your own spiritual path. People play a huge role. And there is a point in your timeline where they'll enter your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the biggest changes might have happened because of the people I've met who I'm still in touch. You being one of them.
Yes.
But you were meant to meet me at that point, and we're meant to have
Tara's main aspect, the 21 Taras, the main one of which one is represented by green Tara. Her right leg is slightly extended, representing Tare, which means swift. She wants to jump out of her seat to bless us. She is also fearless. She is not scared to jump out of her throne to come to our aid. Tutare, to dispel our fears, signified by her left hand, which you can also see here with white Tara. Left hand means the mudra of protection. Om Tare Tutare Ture Swaha. Ture is represented by the right hand on her knee, Dhan Mudra, the mudra of fulfilling our wishes spontaneously, rapidly.
actually, I was sitting right there where you're sitting right now on the
Ji.
floor. This is also my meditation room, and we've redone this studio, and I feel that when you renovate any place, it takes some time for the vibe to really set.
Ji.
So we renovated it. You were our first podcast here. And then we've had a bunch of episodes here with some spiritual people as
Ji.
well. Since then, I've been meditating here as well. Today, when I was meditating here, I wasn't consciously thinking about you. Okay. For some reason, you entered my meditation very intensely at its peak. And I just got an intuition to call you tonight because we had a free slot for the show. I very rarely do a second podcast in a day. I don't know why I felt the urge to talk to you today. I know that some very special information
Ji.
is possibly going to come out today. What I will also tell the viewers is you have been recording some meditations in this studio for my meditation